Hey everybody, it is your girl here, Genuinely Divine, coming at you today with a video all about love compatibility. I know you guys saw the title. Today we're going to be talking about Aries woman in a relationship with Capricorn man. Is it a match made in heaven, or is it a match that heaven somehow rejected? When we're talking about Aries woman and Capricorn man, we're actually dealing with a fire and earth energy. Aries woman is fire energy, Capricorn man is earth energy. So we're dealing with masculine as well as feminine energy here. Capricorn man being an earth sign, he's carrying more of the feminine energy. Aries woman being a fire sign is carrying more masculine energy. But the thing about these two is when we think about earth and fire, we may be like, you know what? These are just incompatible elements, okay? And they are in all actuality. But something about this duo can actually work very well together. Aries is naturally ruled by Mars. So Aries woman, she's driven, she's a leader, she's an innovator, she's a motivator, inspirator. She's all of those great things, and her work ethic is amazing. So she's definitely a leader. Capricorn man, he is ambitious, you know, he is successful, he's status oriented, and he wants to have the whole world see him as being successful, okay? So he is status oriented and Aries woman is self-oriented, okay? So with these two, what can happen with these two is Capricorn man, a lot of times in relationships, he can be detached in a relationship, and Aries woman can be okay with that because Aries woman is very self-oriented. So she likes to spend a lot of time with herself or doing things that she likes to do, because fire signs are freedom loving signs. So Aries woman is a woman who loves her freedom. So Capricorn man, he allows her to have her freedom because he is the type of person, he does not want to be around people all the time or feel like he's obligated to be cuddled up with someone all the time, his romantic partner or significant other. He loves to have a space because he's always working on the next dream. So Capricorn man, a lot of times he's always working a lot of the time, okay? And Aries woman knows how to appreciate that. And that's probably one of the things that really attracted Capricorn man to Aries woman, is that she's very inspirational, she's very understanding, and at the same token, she doesn't need someone to be around her constantly to make her feel like she's in a relationship or that she's being loved by her significant other, her Capricorn man, okay? So Aries woman was attracted to Capricorn man probably because he is such a quiet type person, and Aries can sometimes be loud. Aries woman can be loud or very talkative, very social. And just the energy of Capricorn man, very reserved and quiet. The opposite nature is what attracted them to each other, especially Aries woman. She liked that Capricorn man is kind of quiet. She liked that he works a lot and he really just shows those, you know, those qualities of everything that an Aries woman can want in a man. Yeah, sometimes Capricorn man can be a tad bit boring for Aries woman, but if they have compatible moons or risings or even Venus placements as well as their Mercury, they can have a lot of things in common, and they can actually really take the differences that they both have and actually turn them into something really good in the relationship. So I do feel like this is a relationship that can definitely teach the other person something about themselves. And I feel like because Mars is the ruler of Aries, and Mars is exalted in the sign of Capricorn. So I feel like these two can really be exalted in their relationships. If they really find those common grounds with one another, they can really become a powerful couple, okay? Now, with that being said, when it comes to finances, I definitely feel like Capricorn man will definitely have to be in control of the finances, because Aries woman, again, she's freedom loving and she's very inspirational. She's very caring about other people, you know, so she will definitely be free-hearted, and she will probably spend money recklessly because she loves freedom. Okay, so with that freedom loving nature, Aries woman may not be as responsible with money, but nonetheless she can bring in lots of money because she's not afraid of hard work. Very good at working, very good work ethic. Okay, both of these. But finance, I will definitely leave that up to Capricorn man. So if you two are out there in a relationship and Aries woman is in control of the finances and you guys are having a problem, yeah, Capricorn, take it over. Yeah, definitely. But in all actuality, it could go either way, to be honest with you, because Capricorn man is so status oriented. Sometimes he can spend money recklessly, but not necessarily, because he's always having a plan. He always has a plan. He's always wanting to be stable. So he always gonna come up with a plan on how he's going to buy this new SUV or this new big house or whatever the case may be. He's always going to strategize. So I would still give it to Capricorn man to handle the finances. Aries woman can be responsible as well if she's put into a tight spot, but a lot of times, sometimes Aries woman can be a little reckless when it comes to money, okay? And that's just how I feel about it. Now, in terms of communication with these two can really have good conversations, to be honest with you. Actually, because Aries is always supporting her Capricorn man, and Capricorn man he feels so motivated, and you know, even more than he is by nature, because Aries woman just really inspire him to, you know, climb the highest heights. And that's exactly what he needs and exactly what he wants, is someone that's going to, you know, motivate him to be ambitious, motivate him to go after his goals, you know, chase his dreams, and not for him to feel guilty of doing those things, you know, or wanting nice things. Now, Capricorn man, he also, you know, provides to Aries, you know, that freedom of having the things that she wants. He's an ultimate provider for her, and she really can appreciate that, because again, like I said, she can be a little reckless with money, but he's gonna provide that security that Aries really want and crave, and he's going to provide that for her, and that is what is going to help them to really, you know, want to be with each other and stick with each other and support one another. So in all actuality, Aries and Capricorn can actually be soulmates, and I know they are of different elements, but it's something about these two. If everything is working together for you guys in the birth chart, it can actually be one of those relationships that is very difficult to walk away from, because there's some type of soul tie for these two, or some type of soul connection for these two. Even if they have conflict amongst one another, it's just something that's gonna always pull them back to each other. And if they do separate for good, they're gonna always remember this relationship that they had with one another for the remainder of their life. They won't forget their experience with one another, because it would definitely be one that's filled with a lot of passion and also filled with a lot of, you know, learning, a lot of lessons. Okay, so yeah, when it comes to passion or the bedroom scene for these two, they actually are extremely compatible in the bedroom. And let me tell you why. Capricorn man, yes, this is earth energy. He can be a tad bit boring, but you have to realize that Capricorn man has Cancer buried deep within him, okay? So there's something about Capricorn's lovemaking that makes Aries feel so protected and so fulfilled. And Capricorn man really enjoys the passion that he received from Aries woman. This is very, you know, steamy type energy going on here, okay? So these two can really, really have very passionate lovemaking, very strong, very soul quenching type romanticism in this relationship, okay? So in terms of the bedroom, I really do feel like they're extremely compatible here, okay? They both gain something that they take with them throughout their whole life, and I feel like it's more than just the marriage of the bodies coming together. It's the marriage of the souls actually connecting, okay? So it's really beautiful, you guys. So those of you who are in this combination, if you guys have not reached common grounds between one another, it is definitely worth a shot of trying to find common grounds with one another and create, you know, setting boundaries for yourselves, because I feel like you both will be definitely satisfied in the end. Now, where these people, these two will actually run into conflict is sometimes Aries can overspend. So Aries woman may have a problem with her spending habits, but sometimes Capricorn man will have to correct her action. But Capricorn man, you shouldn't come at her as a father figure, because she don't need a father, okay? You're her man, husband, or boyfriend, whatever case that is, okay? And Aries woman, you need to understand that Capricorn man, he is the man of the house. Even though you're carrying a lot of masculine energy, he's the man, and you have to allow him to be a man. Yes, you motivate and inspire, but sometimes Aries woman can also be dominant in a relationship, and Capricorn man is not going to stand for that. So that's where your conflict will come in. Aries woman trying to be dominant, trying to dominate the relationship, you know, control Capricorn man in a sense, and then Capricorn man trying to be a father towards Aries woman. If you guys can escape those traits in the relationship, I really do feel like you guys will be able to go the distance in this relationship, okay? But overall, with just the sun and Aries and sun and Capricorn energy, I do feel like this relationship can go the distance. But for those of you who are in this compatibility or have had this situation and it didn't work out, then that just means that you guys didn't have enough in your chart to really balance out the energy of the incompatibilities of the sun, okay? But although you guys are totally different, in terms of nature, you guys are so similar, you know? Like Aries woman, she is, you know, she's self-oriented and she's a leader. And then you have Capricorn man who is status oriented, and he is, you know, so successful, wanting to be so successful. So you both want to stand out in different ways, and once you combine it together, you guys could be a power couple, okay? So yes, the question is it a match made in heaven, or is it a match that heaven somehow rejected? This one is a match that was made many years ago, and the souls has reconnected. Hope you guys enjoyed my analysis on this compatibility. If you are not already subscribed to the channel, make sure you guys click that subscribe button, and remember to turn on the notification bell so you never ever miss an upload from me. Until the next time, you guys, I wish you so much love, peace, and so many wonderful blessings. Bye.